What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? How you doing? What's up, baby girl?
Hey, babe. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Can you hear the TV in the background over here where I'm at? No?
I
Okay,
can't.
cool.
I can't.
How's everybody doing tonight? I know it's super late, so we're not going to stay on that late tonight.
It's not that late.
It's kind of late.
Yeah, it is kinda, I guess.
Thursday, though. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay.
Right. Sorry, we're a little bit late. We were conversing, catching up on the day.
Yeah, conversing. Not that other word that's not a real word that people made a word.
I don't know. They said it is now.
This irks my soul. Anyway.
Sergio
Yeah, we're
said,
just chit-chatting a little bit too much before. We just lost track
yeah,
of time.
yeah, yeah. Sergio said, "What's up, everyone?" Ropey is in the house. He said, "¿Qué pasa, Sergio? Hope you're doing good.
Little
How's
P,
school going?
Sergio.
Kiddos, they ready for Halloween? Man, we getting close to Halloween. What's the date? Oh, September. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Almost.
Still
I'm
like
going to
a
the
little over a
spirit
month.
store tomorrow, and we're gonna go look at all the cool stuff. I gotta find me like a cool costume so I could hand out to the kids, candy and stuff.
For Halloween.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we get paid tomorrow.
can't go straight to bills. Why do you look at me like that?
Gotta make my money.
Don't even start.
Ropey said, Buenas noches, Cricket and Jovan and the rest of the Chronicles familia. Hope all is well with everyone. What's up, Ropey? How
Hey,
you doing?
Roki,
Hopefully all's well with you as well.
for sure.
Sergio said, Hey, Ropey, school's going good so far. Both my boys are actually enjoying it. All three want a different costume every week. They're not sure what they want, but are anxious for it. Yeah, that's what it was, huh? Halloween coming up on it, trying to figure out what you want. I still remember, where do you get your Halloween costumes these days?
At the store or the spirit store, or you can order it on Amazon.
You remember back then it was like I think we would go to Kmart or like Pick and Save.
Do you remember like those plastic masks
Yeah,
that were so hard to breathe in? It's
the
like
whole
all sweating. The whole thing was plastic.
is that, but the whole outfit was like a plastic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then you just had the plastic mask hanging on it too, and you bought the whole thing. Yeah,
If I like close my eyes, like I swear I could like smell the plastic mask inside still, and the way that smells. Like it's crazy.
Sergio said, "Hey, Ropey." Oh, I read that. How are you, Ropey? Said Sergio. I'm good and blessed. Are you dressing up with them? Yeah, I'm going as a get your ass over here. That porch light isn't even on, Dad. I think they're gonna be with their mom this year. Are they for Halloween? Yeah, it's funny. I still remember calling home for Halloween, and Jovan's pushing my son on the damn uh, stroller, and I hear him yelling, "I want to go home. I'm tired or something." And I'm like, "Babe, aren't you pushing him on the stroller?" She's like, "Yeah." I go, "And he's fucking tired. What the fuck?" It's just fucking kid was crazy. Yeah. Will she at least send you pics of the kiddos dressed up so you don't pass out candy, sir? Nah, she won't. I'll have to have my eldest son send me some. We're not on good terms like that. I'm still waiting for someone to drop a house on that useless bitch.
Oh, not a house.
She's a
Not
wicked
a
witch,
house.
bro.
Oh,
And
oh, how?
profe said, Buenas noches a todos. What's up, gente? What's up, profe? How you doing, brother?
Hello.
Sergio said, Órale, profe. Ropi said, oh, sorry to hear that, but don't let her get to you. Just do you. Continue to be the great dad that you are. As long as your kiddos love you, that's all you have to care about. Yeah, it sucks, man, when how relations can get like that, where one minute you're supposedly in love, y la madre, and having kids, the next minute they're fucking trying to hurt you with them and shit. Bullshit. But you just have to maintain maturity and just get through it, I guess. So yeah, definitely. I think Cricket finally found that Boston cream pie honey bun. That's why he's late. I need to go find it still. Oh, be nice. Cricket got stuck on the toilet. Okay, said Raziel. Sergio said, "LOL." Sergio said, "What's up, Raziel? What's up, Sergio?" Raziel Pride. Hope you're doing good tonight," said Ropi. Darn. Oh, profe. Yeah. Raziel and profe said Ropi. Hope you're doing good tonight. Yeah, Raziel said, "Sup, Ropi? Getting ready for bed. Have you guys seen the El Rey on Netflix about Vicente Fernandez?" I haven't seen that. It's a good show, he said. It's a whole show
So
or a movie?
I did see it, and I didn't really. I wish they wouldn't have made anything about him if that's because, you have to see the bad and stuff. So I wish I didn't see it.
He was a
I
real,
mean, if he went out on his wife and did what he did, I mean, and she was okay with that, that's one thing. But this man had a baby with his sister-in-law, and his wife raised that baby. And it was that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. I don't know. I mean, but she stayed with him, and pretty sure she did for the money. But
yeah,
I wish I didn't know that about him. I didn't want to see that. They're entertainers. I just want to hear them sing, dance, whatever it is they do. I want to know about their personal lives because then it takes away from it, I think.
yeah. I think, but I think even before this, that was kind of well known about him. He was a womanizer.
Well, I didn't know anything about him until the thing came out. But to have a baby with your sister-in-law, that's kind of a bit much. Like, come on.
Yeah. Money makes it like it didn't even happen. That's a good show, Ceresio. Nah, I didn't even know it existed since Sergio. Art Lopez. I'm getting the live. Woo, 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 woo. What's up, brother? How you
Oh,
doing?
hey.
Raziel says, up, cricket and white fence.
Oh, hello.
Juan Romero said, I'm here early this time, cricket and fans. Hope your night is doing well. Much respect. You too, brother. Right back at you.
Oh, hello. Hope you're doing well also. I hope everybody's having a good night. Um, kind of went by quick this week. I don't know why. How did it go for you guys?
Yeah,
I've
chinga.
actually been working these last couple of days, so I've been really busy.
I've been
And
stocking
it's just,
up my I've been stocking up the shop because Home Depot had a bunch of deals on Milwaukee on the tools.
hmm
I've been grabbing them every day. I've been going over there getting another one. I think I got like 4 of them this week.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, yep. Porqueños says saludos. I gotta do our showers, babe.
Did that part come in?
Yeah, well, I got the email today said that it was sent off, so I should get it tomorrow. It's the cutting wheel, the Milwaukee cutting wheel, so that way I can cut into the wall, and then I can fix that in there. Um, Shit's so damn annoying. It's gotten
Yeah.
worse. Burqueño, what's up, brother? He says saludos.
Hello, how are you? From New Mexico.
Hey, Burqueño, it's just me and you now. See, Sergio ya bajó la bandera.
Yeah, nothing. I think he came to his senses.
Marco said, "You will hope everyone's having a good night." Raziel says, Sergio Velasquez, a lot of stuff I didn't know about him. It's funny, too. Sup, Burqueño, said Raziel. There's Javier. What's up, brother? Javier Hernandez. How is everyone doing tonight?
Oh, hey, Javier.
You will live, bro. Ty 602 said, Sup, everyone. Sup, Ty, said Raziel. Que rollo, people, said AP. What's up, brother? Juan Romero said we were vampires every year. I think the cheapest thing for mom and dad. Honestly, though, vampires was everybody wanted to be that. I don't know what the age was when we wanted that, but that was the same thing for me. Same thing for me. I was a vampire for a few of them years, pretty sure. And I still remember. I think I got a picture of it. um, like we couldn't afford the costume, like the real costume. So I got a picture of me, like my face is painted like a vampire, and I needed like to wear a black shirt, black, like all black. So I'm wearing like a Raider shirt inside out, but you can see it that it's inside out.
Oh my, I'm sorry.
It's just funny. Like I should get that. I wonder where that picture is. It's got to be somewhere. It's funny. Raziel respects at Ty 602. Gordo might not be a pro athlete, but sounds like a great young man. My boy, my son.
Well, to
Yeah.
me, to me and, our family, I hope that he does have that impact on the world. And it's really nice of you to say, because I feel like we worked really hard to get him where he's at. And I mean, he's not a religious kid, but he is a good human being. And that's all I really want for him is to be a good human.
Yeah. A good what, baby?
Good human being.
Human?
hmm
Yeah. He's a good kid.
I mean, he for sure is nothing like me and you. Growing up, he was spoiled because he knew he could be. Yeah. And I think that was a little bit of my fault because, like I said, his dad was in prison, so I felt that that would make up for it. And then he got used to it. So he was pretty spoiled, but he was a well-behaved kid, real well-mannered. And I like the person that he is right now, though. Like, as a parent, I'm pretty proud. Like, I like who he is right now in his life. He's just works, goes home with the same girl for many years. He just, I don't know. Of course, everybody's gonna talk up their kid, you know what I mean? But I like who he is. Don't, are you looking at him like that?
Thank you. He just brought me a Dr. Pepper.
See, my baby.
Whatever, bro.
I just don't like when you give him those side eyes, though.
What's that ass?
When you look at him all to the side, like,
Sometimes I gotta check the shit out of him.
oh, you don't need to do that. He's fine. It's all
You,
right.
you don't know if he is or not.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for that picture with me with the shirt. I want to see if I can find it. Oh, look at that shit. Look at. Like, who's that?
What is that?
Beto.
Is he holding you?
Nah, hell no. He's not. We're not
Oh,
that much older than me. I think he's holding Jordan right there.
oh.
Um, nah, he ain't that much older. Uh, yeah, I'm
You
gonna have
get
to.
mad sometimes that your brother's a little bit better looking than you.
You and I both. That's no, that's not true. I'm not even gonna dignify that stupid little joke.
Because there's some years he might be beating you, and then a couple of years you get him, but you guys are like neck and neck.
Not your damn mind.
All right, same.
Look at our kid.
Oh, when he was in the wedding.
Yeah, just showing people. I don't know where that picture is. I'll find it another time. But yeah, I'm sure I'm boring you guys. Sorry about that. I was trying to find that picture. It looks crazy. You can see the fucking helmet through the shirt. The switching off on special occasions is what makes wish death and madness on her, said Sergio.
Oh, all that.
Kiki G said, what's cracking, gente?
It's okay, Sergio. This is a place vent. Get it off your chest. Just if you keep it bottled in, it won't do any good. Just
Yeah.
let it go. You know, put it out there.
Javier said, gotta. Ain't maturity and carry a big stick for kids these days. Raziel said they put him in a good light. Vince thinks he's poop.
I don't think
Ooh.
so.
Oh, you talk about El Rey.
I
Burqueño.
just think that was a poop move. Like, hi,
Having the
babe.
baby.
Seriously, would you be okay with me having your brother's baby and then us raising it?
You both would die. The fuck?
Okay, see what I mean? So that was just that. Like, why, Vicente? Why? Why would you do that?
Burqueño said, do you guys remember that sculpture that one Japanese guy did named Momo? Looks like a demented duck. I bought that mask. My daughter's terrified. Hey, my girl has a nephew that when he would just see the mask of Michael Myers and he would start fucking screaming. One time we're all in the living room and this little motherfucker just starts screaming. And everybody's like, what the fuck? And it's because his uncle had opened the fucking closet and the mask was sitting up there. Fucking kid was crazy.
Those masks, though, like I remember my cousins growing up, they had two like ugly masks, like they were red, devilly, like just horrible looking.
Hmm.
And they had them hidden, and they're like, "You want me to get the mask? You want me to get the mask?" I was like, "No, don't get the mask." Like when we would stay over to for babies, like when they would babysit us, and that's how they would like keep us in check sometimes. You want us to get the mask? I'd be like, "No, please don't."
That's crazy. AP said Hollywood people singers are all nasty. There he is, Timo. Mr.
Oh,
Crickstero, ¿qué onda? What's up, brother? He said, Mama Cricket. Then gave you a
hey,
flower.
Timo. How you been doing, Timo? You behaving?
Juan Romero said, at least he kept it in the familia. Just kidding, lol.
See, that's why, like, I like our technology nowadays, and the social media and stuff, but I liked it back then when sometimes you didn't know about people's business, and athletes and stuff like that. And it's like
Yeah,
now you can know their whole life. Sometimes I don't want to know about their whole life. I don't want to know about them because then if you don't like what they're doing, then you feel like I don't want to listen to their music anymore. Then, but they do have good music.
yeah,
Kind of like I know Michael Jackson is a weirdo, but I do like his music. And like some people, SPM is who he is, but a lot of people do like his music. And it's like, but
yeah,
knowing what you know about them, it's like, should I feel guilty for listening to this R. Kelly or should I just turn it off? It's like, it's tough.
yeah. It's tough, especially, yeah, like with R. Kelly. Now, when his songs have like a different meaning now when you listen to
I know. And he has some good songs.
them.
That's what sucks.
Adrian Mota said, "How's it going, Cricket? What's up, brother? It's going, homeboy. Aquí, how you doing?" Juan Romero said, "I still got 2 days off work. I work left. I work 6 days a week. Sunday off."
Oh, dang.
It's cool. Borqueño said, "Raziel with the little fister." Sergio said, "Hey, white fans, did you talk to Chele? She was trying to call you earlier."
No, I didn't talk to her, but I can't answer my phone at work. Like my phone, the service is really bad there, so I just shut it off. I'll give her a call later though. Charlotte, we missed you. You're
Burqueño,
listening.
hey, white fans, oh, Burqueño, he put Sergio shaking hands, Timo shaking hands. Sergio said, Burqueño, what's good, bro? Ty 602 said, those are great tools, great battery life. Yeah, Milwaukee's, I like them, bro. I'm filling out the whole motherfucking shop with them things. Those are great tools, great battery life. LOL, did everybody rank out? Ooh, Burqueño. He put, just kidding. Sergio changed his name. Chale, you folded. Yeah, you see that?
Oh, that's what I mean.
Oh, that's what he was talking about. Yeah. They don't want to be from the
Maybe
mafia.
because he's like, wait a minute, I'm not having an identity crisis. I'm having a location crisis. I'm really in California.
Right? I'm still here. Phone's blowing up, said Raziel. Nada, Sergio. Driving, said Burqueño. Just kidding, Sergio. LOL, said AP. Some plastic teeth. Yeah. Yeah. AP, what's up, said Burqueño. Timo the Bill, said Sergio with the fist. Sergio said, LOL. Nope, changed it back today because people kept questioning who I was.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
oh, why, Sergio? Were you out there?
He was on the YouTube Yarda.
Were you out there? Hmm.
Let's see.
What are you doing?
I meant to try to go in and edit my mic in it. Sergio said Timo. Burqueño said Ty, shaking hands. Sergio said AP, LOL. Ty 602 said yawning is weakness, homie. Yeah, I'm weak, bro. Burqueño said LOL. I passed by Michelle's earlier today, said Adrian Mota. Did you? Is it still called Michelle's? I
Oh,
heard
he became a member.
it. Who? Oh, is it on the thing?
Yeah, Adrian became a new member. Oh, okay.
I can't see it because we're on the streamline. Let me open up over here.
I don't think it's called Michelle's anymore. They changed it.
We're on the stream. There it is. Welcome to Chronicles exclusives for Adrian Mota. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Check out those pictures we got right there. If you go to the community page, bro, we got a bunch of pictures you can check out. Is it still called Michelle's Bar?
I just told you, I don't think it is. I think
I
they
know.
changed it because it's a new.
I'm asking Adrian since he was there.
Oh,
Nah, I mean,
yeah.
are you getting your tools in store or online? Sometimes our sales are cheaper online. I was getting them in the store, brother, because Gen 4 is coming out or came out this month. So all the Gen 3 tools they're trying to get off, so they're all cheaper. And then they got some deals for the Gen 4 ones too. They're doing like I bought um I bought the what's it called? The M12 juiced batteries. I bought two of them. It was the small one and the one with the little flat thing. I think it's called the XC3 or something. It came those two batteries and a charger for 129 bucks, and then you could pick a tool. And I picked like the stapler because I needed it to do cove basing and shit anyway. So I grabbed that, and then they got all kinds of deals, bro. Like um, since they came out with Gen 4, the drill and the compact. I mean it's a more compact impact. So it's just a little bit like snubby nose, the Gen 4 one. So the Gen 3, they're selling the whole kit, the drill, the impact, a charger, and batteries within the bag and a bag for 129. That's cheap as fuck for all that. And it's just because it's Gen 3, but it's fucking, it's cool. So yeah, I'm just getting most of that stuff in the tienda. Let me see. Juan Romero said, "Remember the vampire teeth, the plastic ones? Yeah, the ones that would fuck up the sides of your fucking mouth." Timo said, "Sergio, I have been deemed, I think. What happened? I don't know. They blocked me on a couple channels I know they wouldn't block me on.
Ooh, Timo, why are they doing that to you? Don't they know you walk with the Lord now? Show them your little halo. You got to put your little emoji with the little halo. Show them that that's you first, that you come in peace.
That's crazy." Uh, oh, there it is. It did come up right here. Bam. You will. Timo, let me guess. By Rojo, Rascal, and who else? LOL. He said, "I don't know. They blocked me on a couple channels I know they wouldn't block me on." Raziel said, "Yeah, who you get deemed by this time? Timo DeVille."
I think Timo's just misunderstood sometimes, and people don't understand that.
Yep. "That's amazing. Should be proud," said Ty 602. Sergio del Burque. Wacha, he's back.
Oh, goodness. I can't stand you.
Timo,
Oh,
LOL. Not surprised, bro. Sergio del Burque, said Raziel. LOL.
okay, you don't got to say it like that every time.
That's how we say it in the barrio.
No, no, you got to do all that.
That's how we say it where we're from.
Okay, babe, don't. You're trying to get me razzle dazzled.
Listen, if you're trying to make me choose you over Burque, it ain't gonna happen, bro.
You're stupid. You're a fool.
You already know how I am.
Whatever.
Adrian Mota said, "What up, Cricket? What's up, bro? Mad Dog Eyes, LOL, said Ty 602. Right on, said Geronimo. Aquí está Geronimo. What's up, bro?
Hey.
Adrian Mota said, here in Glendale, Arizona. You will.
Oh, that's nice. Got a
Fucking.
little part of my heart is in Glendale. You know,
Timo said,
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I went on L's live once telling him he needs to chill out on calling out all the North channels. Oh, so they knocked you out the box for being a traitor, bro? This fucking shit's funny. Ty 602 said Geronimo, respect. Burqueño. Surprise. Sergio said Timo, LOL. Ty 602, hola, said Geronimo. Sergio said, I don't keep shit bottled in, LOL. I text her all kinds of foul shit when the mood strikes. There you go.
Oh my god.
I would be the same way.
Can you imagine just getting a text message and it's like beep 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 beep, like you piece of poop poop poop. Like just
You know.
oh, Sergio, you're hilarious.
Timo said that dude went off on me in the site talking big masa. And I go on his live to confront dude, and now T my.
Oh no.
That Momo thing was crazy, said Raziel. Adrian Mota said, how's everyone doing this lovely evening? You fool. Lost baby till I die. Said my mother used to collect porcelain clown dolls, the glass freaky ones you'd see in movies. Damn, that'd be fucked up, man. Seeing all those.
Yeah, those porcelain dolls are kind of creepy. But you know what? I didn't mind clowns. I actually liked clowns when I was
Did you
little.
the
Yeah.
porcelain look like that though?
So my uncle, um, he had these clowns that were kind of like, like an action figure size, but they were glass and
Mm-hmm.
they were clowns. They didn't have like a big head or anything. They just were, imagine like an action figure, but glass and a clown. And he had those, and I used to always really like them. And he used to keep them high up, like on a shelf in his room. And I'd always be like, "Let me see it," and he'd be like, "No, you're gonna break them. They're not for little kids." And I just always liked those little clowns.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people are scared of them, but I think I was a clown when I was little too. One year. I don't know if you guys remember. It's an old toy. It was an old toy, and it came in a plastic box, and you could see through it. And it was a clown, and it was wind up. And you would wind it up, and its whole little body would just like move, and it would like sing a song. And it
Hmm.
was like probably like late 80s, 90s. I don't know. I always liked them though. I always thought they were cute.
You see that dude asked for that shit though, Timo. Sergio del Burque. Said Timo, that dude is unraveling 5150 style. That would scare the
What?
hell out of me too, said Ty 602. Raziel says Sergio del Burque Velasquez. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh. Stop it. Yeah. Don't don't feed it and it won't grow. Don't feed into it. Don't feed it. Hey, where'd you go?
Oh,
I'll pick it up. Don't leave it there. Okay, I'm kidding. Babe,
Sergio del Burque. That's what I'm saying. Adrian
you're
and Mr.
you're
Right
so
Back.
petty for real.
Geronimo said Adrian M. used to ride bike through Grandel from halfway house at 67th and Glendale. Timo said, anyways, fuck it. I'm an Arizonian now. I'm a burke. Fuck this drama now. Ty 602 said, yeah, weirdo charges. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Adrian, you're from Glendale. Do you remember Mick Nix on like 59th?
Oh, yeah, McNick's.
You don't know about that, babe.
McNick's, yeah.
No, you don't.
I remember. Adrian Mota said it's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Sergio said, Raziel, hello. It's
There's some good
crazy
songs.
to me that people think it's okay to post videos like that. I just wanted you to love me, Gunner. LOL, fucking crazy. Juan Romero said, I unplugged my Alexa because I played that game where she reads your mind and she actually guessed what I was thinking. I think she records conversations in the house. Crazy. I'm pretty sure they do. That I'm pretty sure of, because like I've actually like said something fast and she's like heard it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's usually I thought it's supposed to be, hey, Alexa, and then she starts listening. But I've done it before where I've just been like, Alexa, light off. You know what I mean? And so fast, but the bitch will turn the light off. You know what I mean? So like, she's always listening. Timo
Well,
says,
if don't got nothing to hide.
I don't know.
You're gonna
Still,
leave that bottle cap on the floor?
still don't want my Fourth Amendment rights violated.
I just asked you a question.
Sergio watched L's live yesterday. Loco said Timo. Raziel said, I saw him for the first time today on Rascal's channel. Sergio del Burque Velasquez. He came as advertised. I understand why he gets so much shit from people. I don't want that stuff personally.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It sounds like it's all crazy and it's getting really bad, and I don't know. That's why we just mind our business, stay in our lane. You guys know on here, if you guys are respectful, we can, have our different opinions on things, and we don't all agree on the same things, but we're all here for the same purpose on this channel, and that is to try to be better humans and try to serve our community and get this nonprofit going. So kind of just got to stay in our lane, mind our business, do our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, they'll figure it out.
Yep. Yep. And even if they don't, I mean, they don't have no bearing on us. We just keep doing what we do. Um, I just, it's just, I wish that I just wish it wasn't going on for real. But whatever. Timo said Sergio watched L's live yesterday. Loco. Raziel said I saw him for the first time today on Rascal's channel. Sergio del Burque Velasquez. He came as advertised. I saw that. I read that. I just watched Rascal and Cricket. That's enough for me, said Raziel. Geronimo said Juan Romero. Yes, Alexa does listen. Timo says, Sergio, you threw me off on that name change. Can't trust no one on YouTube nowadays. Sergio del Burque said, Timo, nah, I don't watch that guy. Day he speaks, the way he speaks gets on my nerves. Crick, do you take vitamins? I used to. I still have a big ass bottle up there of Mel vitamins. What is it called? Centrum something. Um, but I don't take the time to take them anymore, bro. I forgot, like I forget. I
You
need,
need to start, babe.
yeah. Why?
Just because. It's
No.
good for you.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
Just
yeah,
saying.
I do need to start. I have them in there. It's a big ass bottle. Matter of fact, I think I think I bought those when I got out. It's a big bottle of like 100 Centrum. I don't know what they're called, but and since I fell off from the workouts and all that, I just didn't. I didn't stick to taking those either. Sergio del Burque Velasquez said, Timo, LOL. I was gonna go explore the yarda, but I got lazy, said AP.
Oh, AP's here. Hey, AP. What?
He's been here.
I haven't seen him.
AP?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, brother, that she just.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I don't watch the comments or read them like you. I just hear when you're saying. I didn't hear his name. Don't do that. Don't make that face. Don't do that. I didn't know.
Burqueño
Don't
said
do
he's
that.
too aggressive with his own followers. Other than that, it's none of my business. But that's why I don't watch him. Yeah, well, I guess that would be a turnoff, huh? Some motherfucker yelling at you and shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Raziel,
It's
yeah,
just
bro.
too bad because we're all grown
Yeah,
people in our late 30s and 40s, and
mid
it
20s.
is what it is. No, not no, don't not you.
Sergio said, Raziel, yeah, bro. He's on a good one. Timo said, watch it, brother. I got dude all razzle dazzled like Mama Crick says. Did you? Did you really? I might watch it just for that. Ty 602 said, get.
He said razzle dazzle. Fucking Timo. Oops, I just cussed. My bad.
Sergio said, Burqueño, yeah, he's a dick to them and they're still there on his nuts. Michelle's is called Classics Sports Bar, said Adrian Mota.
Mm,
My crew at Salty
Sealy.
Sealy went to Michelle's every single day after work. I never went there, said Geronimo. Sealy, is that the mattress firm place?
Mattress.
Sergio del Burque said Timor, I'll have to check it out. LOL. Ty 602 said get smoked at Michelle's. Yeah, he
Right?
could. What's the word, Ty? Said Sergio. Where are these tools at? Home Depot, bro. Home Depot has that they got all these uh they're like on sale and they got these deals to get them off because of the new ones coming out. Ty 602 said Milwaukee is the way to go for real. Sergio, if you see another me, call it out. Serio. There's another. Damn, someone's trolling you, brother. Tear up your gums too. So, yeah, they do. Yeah, the vampire shit. Juan Romero said we used to party all night and then hit Michelle's up when they opened at 6 a.m. Cricket. Did you ever go to Piñas or Pepe's in Tolleson? Yeah, not Piñas. Piñas is new. Well, not new, but they didn't when I was a kid. They didn't really have it. Um, but Pepe's was always there. Pepe's and Wagon Wheel. Um, they changed the name of Wagon Wheel to that Fuego Bar, I guess. Fuego Bar and Grill or something like that. But those were always the two main bars right there. Next to the Circle K, you had Wagon Wheel, and then you had Pepe's. And Pepe's is still fucking called Pepe's too. But yeah, those were the two right there. Timo LOL for sure, said Sergio. Timo put a he put the halo on, babe. He's an angel.
See, see, Demo, when you go into these other lives, you just have to put those little emojis first. Remind them that you're just a little saint now and you walk in the straight path of the Lord. And then after you say what you say, you have to say that word with all due respect, though. Or what do they say? Con todo respeto. There you go. Con todo respeto. There
Con
you
un
go.
chingo de respeto.
There you go. I think you're forgetting to put that at the end, and then that's why they're getting mad at you. But just, I don't know, some advice.
Cubo Creeks and White Fence, I'm getting more and more cousins on my ancestry every week. My gente were getting it back in the day.
I know, right?
So that's funny.
I have like 34,000 cousins on there.
Yeah,
Like 34,000 people took that test.
that's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Already 487 said. Already 487 said, run it up. A Brady, not already. A Brady 487. Ty 602 said, Sergio, what up? Big motherfucker said, do you ever roll through the 520? Stop by my store. I'll give you that discount. Orale.
Oh, that's cool.
Ty 602 said, let it be known. Kiki G said, cricket really rides for his barrio. Telling you, it's burki all day long, bro.
God.
Sergio said, fuck that cunt. I finally got proof a couple of days ago that she's making my kids lie to me. My oldest broke down asking if he was a bad son because he couldn't hold in a lie. His mom made him tell. Yeah, that sucks, man. When they start putting the kids in the middle and the kids start feeling that way, it's just
Yeah.
all
I just
clown.
wouldn't even give you my phone number. Like if we split up and we had my son, you wouldn't even know where I live.
Yeah,
You
I,
wouldn't have my number either.
I
Call
hear
me
you.
from a payphone or something.
I hear you. I mean, talking big shit, but you full of shit.
I wouldn't want you to have my personal number.
Please, begging me to come hit that.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
Type 602 said, let it be known.
What?
Clowns are scary. Made him tell, said Sergio del Burque. He made him tell. That's messed up that she did that, making him tell those lies to the dad, to your dad. That's just, fuck, man. It sucks, bro.
Just
Timo says,
that's a like I it just makes me upset. That's not okay. It's
yeah,
just not. I can't even find the words to say what I'm trying to say right now because like those are your babies. Why do you do that? You know why? I'm sorry, Sergio. It's not okay. It's
yeah.
not.
Yep. Sergio, that sucks, brother, but tú sabes, we get that bad end of the stick all the time, said Timo. Timo, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid, bro. Said Sergio del Burque. Free Cain Velasquez, said Tide 602. Heartlife Tony said, when Sheriff Paul Penzone raided my house back in 95, he told me he almost shot me because I moved. I said I was asleep. Okay. Raziel said, Ty 602, they put Kane under the jail. You don't hear anything about him now. They better Give him his trial. Shit. That's what it's gonna come to. Ty 602 said, Timo, welcome. Raziel said, Alexa doing record doing. What did I say? Doing?
Alexa does.
This whole thing is fucked up. Where's my phone?
He said Alexa does record you if you leave her on.
Timo, welcome. Alexa does record you if you leave her on. Why is this thing?
No, maybe your eyesight's going bad.
It's not my eyesight. It's this stupid StreamYard. It wasn't there, and then it came, and it was like weird as fuck. Sergio, that sucks, man. Sergio said, Muffin, Mr. Timo Burqueño, loco on mine, said Timo. Google Assistant is the same way. Alexa does record if you leave her on. What the fuck? That was weird. Muffin, she's got hers coming, not by my hands, but karma's a bitch, and she's got a pointed boot coming towards her ass.
Oh,
Sergio.
okay.
Milan says, saludos, grillo y grilla. De Texas, probably not the correct word for white fence, pero lo digo con mucho respeto.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's up, brother? Make it a, Sergio said, Timo, make it official. Roman Thurman, what up, Cricket? This is Smile. What's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing, bro? It's been a long time, fool. Raziel said, I'm always going to be respectful on this channel because I don't want to catch the chancla. I have chancla PTSD from childhood. AP said, La Giovanna.
Hey.
Raziel, LOL, said Sergio. Yeah, I forget to take my vitamins too. If you're over 40, you need to take them. Oh, I'm good then. I still got
No, you're 44. You should take 2 a day. Catch up.
your face is 44.
Oh, dang, all that?
Trigger Happy said, Orale Cricket and send mines to both of you. What's up, homeboy? How you doing, brother? Send it right back to you, homie. Raziel said, yes, Sergio del Burque Velasquez, the more you block it, the more you get hit, and you better not try to run. Fence, I'm 23, just like Cricket, said Ty 602. Yeah.
What?
Ty 602 said, Fence, I'm 23, just like Cricket.
I don't think you are. And you're not like Cricket because Cricket's not 23. So you could be like anyone else that's 23, but you're not like him because he's 44. So,
See that, Ty? They be hating on us, bro. They just can't stand it.
and I could care less. But you're not.
Can't tell.
You're not gonna do that.
Can't tell. Sergio said, Raziel, LOL. Heart Life, Tony said, I will no longer use curse words. I realize that pastors shouldn't cuss because it shows lack of self control. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. Joanne's channel is too big to be playing around like that.
So,
Joanne's channel? What channel is Joanne's channel?
oh,
Sergio said,
I
Muffin.
try really, really hard not to cuss. It doesn't. It's just not right. Don't sound ladylike. Once in a while, I'll slip here and there, but I just don't like it. What? Why are you looking like that? Why are you
Once in
looking
a
like
while
that?
you'll slip.
Yeah. So I'm talking to you, and sometimes I have to go off because, you know,
Go off with your mouth. Sergio said, Muffin, fuck that shit, homeboy. Let the fucks fly. You can shoot them towards the demons, lol. Mira, Mama Cricket, they got two of something in Tolleson, said Timo. Fuck you.
I know, right?
Timo said, bless me,
And then
Muffin from
somebody
the.
said that he rides hard for his state. Yeah, you don't ride far, only but like 2, 3 blocks. Is what it is.
Timo, Timo said, bless me, Muffin from the evil YouTube world. Trigger Happy said, Cricket question, why in your opinion is Grande labeled an STG group if there's only one prison gang for the Chicanos in Arizona? Um, Administration, bro. They started doing that, and I think it was mostly because Grandel they came up with their own like signifier, like a patch, pues, and and they were like, the homies were like together. So I'm not sure why, but I think they just the administration they how can you put it? They like they make things bigger than they are. I mean, remember they did the same thing to Sureños. If you were just being a Sureño, they were STGing you in Arizona. If you can get points for being a Sureño, and they would lock your ass down. It was crazy. It didn't make any fucking sense. As if they were their own clique. And then they started doing. Who else did they get like that? I think that's it. I can't remember, but it's ridiculous. Some of the like those two examples, it was like, what the fuck? What are they talking about? But it's some genius up there in central office thinking that they know that what's happening and that these dudes are putting in work or whatever, and so they just run it like that. I don't know. It was crazy. Timo said a paint foam. She said they still make those. Sergio said Timo.
Or I'd get like or I'd get a cell phone where you can't like text message. It's just a or I'd give you I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to give you that access.
Give me access.
Yeah. If me and you were co-parenting, why don't you have my number? You don't need my number. What for? You're not gonna annoy me on my phone that I pay for.
You'd be begging me to call. Shut up.
No. I'd probably like just say, hey, we meet up at this time at this place and that's it.
You guys listening to this is all jive. This is funny.
You can't know where I live. You don't need to know my number. That's it.
Right?
Hmm.
Sergio said they're in museums. Don't come to my neighborhood, motherfucker. Said Ty 602. Trigger Happy said, I mean, if
Who?
they, huh?
Who don't go to your neighborhood?
Ty 602 said, don't come to my neighborhood, motherfucker.
Why?
Because he gangbanging. He don't want nobody in his hood.
Okay.
Trigger Happy said, I mean, if they say that there's only one, then why are they labeled also? But that's administration. Just administration. I mean, they labeled a lot, bro. I mean, they had who else did they have? Well, I know for sure. I mean, they had the Warrior Society, STG, Sureños, Grandel, and even Grandel came like early on, just like right after they started locking down the M. It was fucked up because a lot of them, Like you would get vatos that were coming to the joint brand new. Like they were just from Glendale and they would have Grandel tattooed on them, bro, and they'd get points for that shit. And they were brand new from the like they knew nothing about that there was something that the administration considered a pinta gang in there. It was crazy. Dima said, "Oh, Mama Cricket, he needs. What does he need?
Glasses.
Tie 602. Oh, I probably do need glasses. Like Lupe, damn," said Tie 602.
Who's who's that? Because I don't know who you're talking about, Ty, when you say that.
Razzie, I was laughing. Geronimo said, "I'm blessed each day to be able to babysit my little Palomita. She's a three. She's three and amazes me. She's Tata's. She's Tata's job." Sergio said, "LOL. White fence is
That's cute.
44 in the face." He said,
Don't listen to him. He's nuts. Hating.
"I'm the hater."
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Sergio said, "That's awesome, Geronimo. Fence broke my heart," said Ty 602.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ty. No, I said you're 23, Ty. I said he's not 23. You can be, but he's not.
Such a hater.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he said, "Fence broke my heart." Raziel said, "That's number two about Jawan's channel. You're being squeezed out, Crick." I know. I already know. Ty 602 said, "You say poop." People say, "What a piece of poop ain't a bad word."
That's not a bad word. It's better than saying, a piece of beep beep going off.
Adrian Mota said, "Who's Daniel Size? That fool look all G'd out." I don't know. I,
Oh,
I don't think he messes with G, bro. He's just not. He's just got problems, brother. I don't know. Again, I wish him the best. Heart Life
I,
said,
I wish him to get help.
Heart Life said, "Del Burke, I appreciate the sentiment. I got to stick just being a bad cholo trucker."
That's just what?
I'm trying to, so, Del Burke, I appreciate the sentiment, said Heart Life Tony. "I got to stick just being a bad cholo trucker," he said.
Hmm.
"Don't say that name or he will make a whole video of us talking about him," said Timo. Boy, you ain't bullshit, bro.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm done talking about it. I'm done giving it light. Let's not, please, if we can.
Hmm. For real. Because Dispensa said,
I
"Adrian
hate you
Mota,
guys.
you good, brother. You
See your
good."
eyes again.
Huh?
See that face again.
Mine?
Yeah.
It's great. It's the dude. It's
It's scary. It's very scary and
what's funny is like anything we say, it's like it's all part of his master plan.
ooh. Okay, let's not feed it.
Yeah,
He let
Raziel's
it grow.
laughing. Timo said, "Playing, brother." Sergio said, "LOL." Art Life Tony said, "Timo, Grandel, is that a town?" Yeah, it's Glendale, Arizona. It's a city. It's Glendale, Arizona. They call it Grandel. Bunch of homies.
There's a Glendale in California. Do they call it the same thing like they do here?
I don't know. I've never heard, but I know Glendale, Arizona. It's called Grandel. It has a few like gangs in there, but when they end up in the Pinta, they all pretty much stick together. and there was some old pintos that were putting work back in the day. One of them, one of the main ones was a vato named Boss Hog, and Boss Hog was uh, Manuel Carrillo was his name, Boss Hog, and he was with the business. He was all that all into that bullshit for a lot of years. He never became a carnal for the Yemen, but he put in work with them, and so he was given like that kind of like respect crap from them. You know what I mean? Like behind it, and he was from Grandel, and so they just kind of they had that. A lot of them had that type of reputation. You know what I mean? That they were all the prison shit. They're with it. You know what I mean? And they were skina for the carnales. They would put in work for the carnales, and a lot of people thought that they were kind of like starting their own branch of a clica, and I guess some kind of took that to heart. They came up with their own patch, which was a cardinal. Um, but it was a cardinal because that was their high school. It was the Glendale Cardinals. That was their high school mascot, and so um, it just and then eventually administration, the Arizona Department of Corrections came up with the DOC, I mean the STG policy, and uh, they made Grandel part of. Uh, they made it a security threat group, basically. So, what's up, Muffin? Said Timo. Cricks went like, yeah. Geronimo Tata's headed to clean a rental unit that got to the fuck up, baby. Mass required. A long, long days right now, but I'll cry on payday. I think I read that right? Tata's headed to clean a rental unit that got to the fuck up, baby. Mass required and long, long days right now, but I'll cry on payday. Right? Sergio Del Burque said I might have to switch to meth soon. These rock stars and coffee ain't working anymore. Córtatela, güey. Boss Hog de the Dukes of Hazard, said Timo. LOL. Timo said Purqueño. Yeah, that's where he got the name from, obviously. He did kind of look like the vato from Dukes of Hazard, Mexican version. Real cool dude, though. Manuel Carrillo was a real cool. He was a veterano, obviously. Yeah, he was around a long time. He was cool, and he got out of the bullshit. Though I mean, actually never got into the bullshit. Like he didn't click up. He did, what they say. He gave Skina on some stuff and earned his or whatever, but he never really continued on. Once he got out, he just lived his life. I think he ended up doing like 25, 30 years. Got out, and I just heard he just went straight to work and started doing his thing and left all that stuff behind. Damn, Hermano Cricket worked for Boss Hogg's lawyer, DJ Martin, for Kaibab case, Blue Building decapitation. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, so you work for the lawyer from that case, from his on his case. Yeah, that's when they cut off. So yeah, he was part of that. That was one of the, what would they call it? The skina that he gave. He helped Pablo and Gray in the murder of Thomas James when they cut Thomas James's head off with the shovel right there in Kaibab in Winslow. So Sergio del Burque said, "LOL. Crix looks all cansado. All you need is a Red Bull y un elote, and you'll be shining like new money again." An elote, huh? Yeah, I'm tired. I had to go to work.
I just got the joke.
Crazy girl. Uh,
You're the elote man.
I had to get to work this morning early, and then it's almost 2 in the morning right here right now. So I'm tired, but I'm cool. We good. Timo said, "Ain't loca criqueta from Grandel." She's
I was like from both. I was from like Phoenix and Glendale because I went to school out there. My family was from there. Um, my grandpa's restaurant was out there, but then we lived in Phoenix, so it wasn't too far away from each other though.
yeah, she be part time in it, bro. She's
Yeah, I ran both cities. No, I'm just kidding. Can you
uh
imagine? Oh,
or just say
stop.
your arm is still messed up, bro. Yeah, it is. It is. I still have to I gotta go to the doctor and figure out when they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. I'm just trying to make sure I get this insurance first. Once I can get insurance, then I'll go do it. Burqueño laughing. Sergio, I ran both cities. He put it in quotations on you. Art Life
Yeah,
Tony said,
I
when
was
you
a I was a Vata Loca Choca and I was running both cities.
keep talking, babe. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I got
No,
this.
no, no.
Ugh,
Oh my God, I don't know why he does this to me, guys.
just talk. I'm right over
No,
here.
I can't.
Read the comments.
You can yell across the room if you want. I can't. It's just gonna be a moment of silence, guys. So if you need to go grab a snack or something, go for it, because I can't. I see the little emoji. I can't.
I'm coming. Daddy's
Thank the
coming,
Lord.
girl.
What do you, why do you gotta ruin it?
That ruined it? You know you want it. Where we at? Heart Life said, when you become a pastor, you need to have the mustard to follow through with things that you may not necessarily see as a problem. I'm grateful for my church. No cussing is a simple request I can follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You got mustard. I got ketchup from my church food.
Oh,
Sergio said, boom, conspiracy case.
yeah.
Running both cities, right? Sergio said, Muffin, good luck, bro. Not cussing is hard. Purqueño is sad. What's up? What happened, bro? No,
His
she's,
dad is praying, and is that a little slapping himself on the forehead?
yep.
Oh, why?
And then a little bit lower,
What
he's
happened?
saying shh. And then he has a bunch of little crickets.
Oh,
Timo DeBille said, no, she screams like a little girl. Really, Mama Criqueta, said Timo. Sergio
yeah,
said, babe,
really. I can't, I don't know. I cannot be left alone unless I'm like in the middle of talking about something that's like, we're into or we're serious. But to be put on the spot like that, I'm not, I can't.
hey, Muffin, hey, Muffin, every time you feel the need to cuss, text me and I'll do it for you, said Sergio. Where are we at, right? I just seen him right now say, hold on, hold on. Where are we at? How do I? Just seen him right now say, okay. Can you guys hear me still? You hear me,
Yeah.
guys? All right. Uh, Hey, Muffin, every time you feel the need to text me and I'll do it for you. Give Burqueño a wrench, said Big Motherfucker. Hey, why doesn't Burqueño have a wrench, said Sergio. Rascal done got it. Let's see. Where we at?
He said Rascal done got a wrench in record time, so
Boom. Let it be so.
it's emo in record
Boom.
time.
Got him.
He said record time, babe.
I know. Oh, jealous ass. It
It's
was for
funny.
the moment of the. It was for the moment the silence, said Burqueño. Thanks, Sergio. This is a good place to vent. Thanks for letting it out. Sergio said, I'm here to serve the Lord of cussing, Muffin. Daniel said, oh, Hard Life said, Sergio, bro. He's laughing. Burqueño said, thank you all. Welcome to the familia Burqueño. I got Marcos too. I don't think anybody's here that doesn't have a fucking wrench. That's what we do here. Because we don't got no motherfucking trolls. You're welcome, said Big Motherfucker.
All right, guys. Well, what?
Are you about to joke like we're gonna get off?
No, I was
Oh.
gonna say, all right. Well, what is everybody gonna do for Halloween?
Okay, go ahead.
But we are an hour in,
Yes, we are.
and it is a little late. We did want to just come on and say hi to everybody, and hope everybody is well. And I hope you guys are having a good work week and spending time with the kiddos. And remember, the kids are the number one priority in our life. So, you want to finish up the comments and then we'll head out?
My bitch is crazy, huh? Sir just said, hey, Big got one too. Welcome, bro. Geronimo said, it is my sincere desire that all grandparents here on our channel get to know their grandchildren. It has changed my life immensely. You will.
I think the good thing about, like a grandparent, maybe if you didn't have, or if you did have a great relationship with your child growing up, that's amazing. But sometimes if you didn't, you get a chance to redeem yourself as a grandparent. Like maybe you weren't the best parent, but to be the best grandparent, like that's, I don't know, that to me is like rewarding. It's amazing. Something about a grandkid just changes your life. But, I've seen parents that aren't that great, but they're amazing grandparents. I wish they were good parents too, but, you know, at least they're not like that with their grandkids.
Like my mom.
No, that's not an example we're using. We're not using your side of the family as an example. So, um, but with my parents, I do see them just so eased up, like they just let these grandkids do whatever. I mean, don't yell at them, don't tell them that, like, what the heck? He used to ground us like crazy when we were little and letting these kids just get away with everything. But that's their part. That's their role. I don't know. I think it's pretty. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah. Let me see. Burqueños. First of all, I want to thank my mom and my dad, my wife and my children, all the people in the chat, cricket and white fence.
That's funny.
Marcos, órale, me too, gracias. AP dice, puro ranchero. You know what? I'm fucking glad that this channel ended up the way it is. Like, I couldn't imagine some of those other channels having almost everybody in there having wrenches. They would be fucking trolling the shit out them fools. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm glad that I told you to not mess with that other channel that had all them subscribers, just to start a new channel, just to
You are a character.
really, when you were, don't know, you really, we're gonna do that? Okay. When you were on that other channel, it was crazy and you know it. And I didn't like when you were on it. I didn't care for that channel. It was just a hot mess. It was ridiculous. And
But
you
I
know that.
said that. I said that. You didn't like talk me into something.
Kind of, I feel like I led you in that direction just a little
No,
bit.
no,
I didn't steer the wheel just a little bit.
no, you didn't. There was no wheel.
I didn't give you the map to kind of go in this direction.
No,
Not even a little bit.
not even a fucking grain.
Are you? Wow, really?
You don't remember? Like,
That's what we're doing?
I got on there the first time.
No, I know, but to leave that is what I'm saying, and to come this way.
I wanted to leave that. You know that because I didn't like the fact that there were the war story stuff. The way stories were being told. I didn't agree with that.
I didn't agree with that either. I feel like I kind of guided you down this way just a little bit.
The lives was one thing, but the way that the stories were being conveyed, I didn't I wasn't with that. I still got those two channels. I got what let me see. I got I could look right here. If I hit switch account just to look, I got one of them has 44,900 subscribers, and the other one has 45,700 subscribers. But both of them are just sitting there doing nothing.
And they can. They can. They could sit there. Those channels can just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not about the views or the money. Not all money is good money. I've said that before 1,000 times. I've said it a million times. You guys know me from.
I taught you that.
No, you didn't. You never taught me that. I heard that word a long time ago in hotels when we would get people that would come in and want to rent out the big banquet room and rooms, and it just didn't have a good vibe to it. So the sales lady used to tell me, not all money is good money. That's where I learned that from. This was years ago. And I've been saying that. I'm just I'm grateful for what it is. Whoa, what was that?
Caddy dropped something.
I'm just glad for what it is right now. What are you doing?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm done talking.
I'm trying to show. This is the one of them. Can you see it?
No,
44,900. I was trying to pull it up. Yeah, I just thought. Yeah, I didn't like the path they were on. You know what I'm saying?
I just I think it's sad what people will lower themselves to get the views, to get the money. I mean, that's their life, I guess. Whatever, they do what they want to do.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
I
think
mean, I
part of it.
know that we're not. So
Yeah.
whatever other people do with their lives, they do with their lives. It upsets me when they say they're for one thing, but they're not. When in reality, it is just clout chasing. They want the views, they want that, and they don't care what they do to get it. They don't.
Yeah. Let's see. Heart Life Tony said, "Good night, y'all are the stuff." Burqueño said, 100 thumbs up. Sergio said, "Have a good motherfucking night, my main motherfucking muffin." Timo said, "Good night, gente." Have a good night, Timo said Sergio. Good night, said Burqueño. They left me in charge for 2 days at my job, said AP. Saw moves all day. Watched Lord of the Rings in my room. Banger. Ah. You
That's
watch
what's up.
movies all day, fool? Sounds like Jovan's job.
You hate on my job.
Sergio said, "Buenas noches, Burqueño."
Good
I
night.
don't think Burqueño's leaving, is he?
Yeah, everybody's saying good night because we're getting off right now. That's what's going on. Do you not see what's going on?
They know that you saying that doesn't really mean that.
Yeah, they do. Obviously, everybody's saying good night. We're saying goodbye right now. We're saying our goodbyes. People have to go to work tomorrow. They have things to do. This guy.
Art Life said, better off dead. Count of Monte Cristo in the middleman with Luke Wilson. The trailer is funny. Big
I don't
motherfucker
know.
said, AP, can I get a job, AP? Heart Life said, thanks, Sergio. You're the biz. Sergio said, word up, Muffin. Raziel said, put Crick on the path to righteousness. Sure she did.
I had to, you know,
He said,
because
damn, those were,
the other life he was trying to live was not. I wasn't going nowhere.
Raziel said, damn, those were cool, good channels, Cricket. Yeah, they were okay. I mean, the thing is, it was just different. I mean, I don't know if you ever saw them, but that's when we had, it was, the names, it was Perplex News. We had Perplex News and Perplex TV. It was two different channels. Both of them had like 45,000, 46,000, whatever the fuck it was. Um, and I remember I would, when I did a live off of them, I would get like 5, 6, 700 people on the live, but it was mostly people, not necessarily trolls. There was some of that. Um, but it was mostly like people asking about murder and stuff, like wanting details, talking about, hey, when this dude died, what happened? Why did this dude die? Where is this guy dead? Well, how come they killed this guy? When you killed him, what? How did you do it? What did you use? Like just shit like that. And it was absolutely not um, where I thought uh, I should be going. You know what I mean? It wasn't what I had in mind uh, for what I was doing. From the beginning, I wanted to put out basically the truth to so that kids and people could see about the pintas and the prison gangs and stuff, and that just wasn't that. And then obviously I was partnered up with Mundo, and Mundo had his way of telling his stories, and um, I didn't feel it. You know what I mean? It wasn't. I didn't. Nothing. We're still me and homie are we're still cool as hell. Never was any kind of issue. It was just I didn't. That's not the way I wanted my. I wanted to tell my stories, um, and I didn't really want to be a part of that. So we kind of just, we went separate ways. Um, and we tried other things with those two channels for a while there. I think we did I don't know if you guys remember. After that, I tried Crime X, and I was releasing phone calls, stuff like that. So we had Crime X for a minute, and then basically I just let them stagnate. They're just there now. They're not monetized anymore. They're just sitting there. They can't gain subscribers because no one can find them. You can't see them. I don't have them public, basically. They're still there. If I wanted to, I can open them up tomorrow and start releasing videos and making feria and all that. But I've had those two. I think they've been closed. I mean, we just they've been private, not closed. They're just not public. Had them like that for fuck a year now, maybe. Um, Ever since Crime X. Once Crime X went away, once it closed down Crime X, that was it. And may come back with something eventually, someday. Just has to be in a different way. So what I ended up doing is I was like, I'm gonna. This channel here was just my regular. It was called Manuel Medrano, my name, and it was my what I would watch YouTube on and what I would make comments on, stuff like that. And for some reason, when I would make comments and people saw, because it would say Manuel Cricket McDonald, right? Some people subscribe. I think I had like 10 subscribers. And I was like, you know what? once we shut that down, I said, I'm just gonna open it here. I'll release the videos that I had over there and put them over here and just basically start all over. But I can start all over, just me doing it my way, talking about the things I wanted to talk about, the way I wanted to do it, and Maruka agreed. I think because she was also seeing the way the other ones were going. It was just too hectic, too much bullshit, too much.
It felt like a party line gang banging
Yeah,
type of chat.
yeah,
Okay, it was it, it just wasn't who we want to be represented as. That's just not who you are anymore. That's not who your family is. So it's hard to say I'm a really nice guy and I'm a great guy and I want good things and I want to help people and help kids, but then you have a channel and it's all gang banging, it's like a hookup line, it's like a then you really don't. You're just saying that. Those are just words,
hmm
and to prove that you just have to go back to the drawing board, just start all over.
yeah, yep. That was it. I mean, it that was kind of what happened, and it just wasn't. I still remember, like I would try to do. I think Thanksgiving I did a live. Uh,
I don't feel like I could be proud of you knowing that you're doing like a channel with like all these subscribers, but that it's not something you really want to do. It's just being fake because of the money.
Yeah,
Like, no, you have a job, I have a job. This is something that's a selfless act of ours that we're on here that eventually we're going to do to help better lives. I mean, we're in different states right now because of it, because of our dream and what we're trying to follow.
yeah,
If we really wanted to, you could stay home and be on the other channel and put out stuff. But like I
yeah,
said, just we're not going to sell ourselves to some people sell themselves to the devil, and they do anything for views and to
yeah.
be lazy and not work and
And I'll tell you what, those
uh-uh.
that those channels were making money. I think the last few months, they made like the let's just say the last 3 months, it was like 14,000, 16,000, and like 21,000. Um, Obviously, it was more than just me, so we split it between a few of us, but it was making money. But it again, I don't do it for the we didn't. I wasn't doing it for the feria. I was trying to really. Well, I was trying to do this. Uh, this is what I was trying to do. I was trying to eventually get to the point where um, I could do something talking to kids and all that. I knew that the YouTube isn't the place for that, but I do know that it's a means to get to that, and that's what I was trying to get to, and I was never going to get there over there. That was just that it was uncontrollable beast. It was too many people. Um, it was too, and again, like I couldn't do shit, bro. I would get on, and right away the comments were. I mean, first of all, they're flying down. I couldn't answer everybody, and I don't like that. I feel if you vatos are here to talk to me, it's disrespectful for me not to respond. That's why I do. I try to get everybody's comments. It's we're here to have a conversation, and if someone's talking to me and I don't respond, that's how do I choose who to respond to and who not to? To me, it felt if I'm skipping people, I'm being disrespectful. That's just how I felt, and there was no way I could answer everybody. I mean, this shit was fucking flying down, and everything was, hey, when you killed this dude, what did you use? What kind of gun? What happened? What did his head look like? What did it? And I'm just like, Rob, I'm not going to talk about that. That's not still. You'll never get me talking about those type of details. Suffice it to say, I did it, but we're not going to go into details though. What this is supposed to be about is, you know, how bad I feel about doing that shit, how much I regret it and what I lost behind it. And couldn't get there on those fucking channels. Plus, again, like I said, it was all war stories. You guys watch. I mean, you can look at them now. Mundo's the way Mundo does his thing. Um, that's the way he does it. It's good. I like watching him. It's entertaining, but it wasn't how I wanted to do it. I wanted to make sure that I was. My message was this is all bad. These dudes are backstabbers. These dudes will kill you in a second. There's no carnalismo and there's no love. If that's what you're looking for, this isn't where you're gonna find it. And you don't get that from just a war story. That's how it was when we were kids. You know, what I mean, we liked them war stories. We wanted to be better than those war stories, and I remember that. So I'm not stupid. You can't tell me that you're for the kids and and you're doing this for the kids, but you're telling these fucking war stories that you know very well is a recruitment tool. It just is because kids don't think like adults. And so anyway, that's what I don't even know how we got into these other channels, but yeah. So anyway, that's why those got shut down, and I did this.
You're welcome.
Esta mujer. You're right, White Fence. All money isn't good money, said Rat ZL.
It's not. It's not all good money. And I want to be proud of something. And I want him to be proud of me and I want to be proud of him. And I can't be proud of him if he's on here acting a fool or has all those, knowing that he's not really into something, but he's doing it just for the money. Like, I'm not okay with that. And you wouldn't want me to be that way either if I had something going on.
Yeah, it was just again, it just wasn't what I wanted it. It just wasn't. Period. I mean, the money was good, but it's not. Again, it wasn't about the feria. You know what I mean? That was never supposed to be about that. It just got there. For however it got there, it got there. We didn't wasn't that wasn't the plan. It just got bigger than it was just bigger than we could that I could handle. Um, the way I wanted to do it. So opening this little one was a lot better for me. I thought. Heart Life. I just need 30 more subscribers to get a Jovan interview.
Oh,
Marco said, Heart Life, what's your channel? I'll subscribe. Raziel said, yep. Are those channels still gaining subscribers or are they completely, no, they're deactivated? Well, they're like, I guess they're just not public, bro. So everybody that was subscribed to them is still subscribed to them. And I don't know if you could, like, if you could unsubscribe because you can't get to them. But like if I was to release a video tomorrow on one of those channels, whoever was subscribed before would get the notification and it'd be like a whole like here comes this new channel. But you're already subscribed to it. And we've done that before. When we did Crime X, I remember people were like, what the fuck? How am I subscribed to this channel? I don't even and it was because it was originally Perplex. And so yeah, it's just there. No, I said good night to Timo, said Burqueño. Heck yeah, big it heartfelt life, Tony. I always make it to the end, said Burqueño. I'm in my truck all night, so I have nothing else to do but kick it, he said.
that's
Sergio
nice.
said, big, his channel is Lord of the Muffins. That's Heart Life Tony's. Big started laughing. LOL, Sergio said Burqueño. Sergio put LOL. Taco Loco said, do you know today is the first day of fall? Today is the autumn equinox. Is it really, brother?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I knew it was the first day of autumn. Everybody.
It got cooler out here. Today was a pretty cold day. Well, not during the day. Like right now, it's cold outside. Cool. Porqueño said, I'm still subscribed to both of those channels as well. I was wondering where they went. And they're there. Eventually, hopefully, can use them for what I wanted. I just haven't figured out what. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be something that I believe in. Um, so we shall see. Frosted Flakes or Honey Cheerios? Honey Nut Cheerios, fool. AP.
Frosted Flakes.
Jose Chavez said, what's up, everyone? Hugo, what's up, brother? Sergio del
Oh,
Burque said, Taco Loco sweater weather. I love it. Sweater
it's
weather.
sweater weather. Sweater weather.
Sweater weather. Sergio said, Frosted Flakes. Raziel said, yeah, there's some grimy motherfuckers on YouTube. Dark web is even worse. Yeah, YouTube it's a minefield, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes I get mad at myself, like after the live, and I'm like, oh, why did I say this? Or I shouldn't have said that, or I should have said this. And I think because, like, what if my son is watching or somebody in my family, my nieces, nephews, somebody, I don't ever want them to be embarrassed of me or like, oh my God, why is she talking like that, acting like that? That's not their purpose in life. So,
And
I,
to be clear, I never acted crazy on those channels. It's not like those things made me act like an idiot and start answering those questions. It just it I acted exactly like I do now, but I was getting those crazy questions thrown at me, and I would answer them by basically like that, like I would here. I would say, if you're here for that type of stuff, you're not going to get it from me. You're not going to get a war story from me. You're not going to get any kind of. I'm never going to give specifics on a murder that I saw or did or any of that. Like none of that stuff's going to happen. That's not what this is about. This isn't for glorification. It's just not. No, there is no glory in any of that shit. So Taco Loco said the Arab equinox. Oh wait, big motherfucker said, "Okay, Tony, subscribe, brother." And Taco Loco said the autumn equinox is September 22nd. Today is the 23rd. It was yesterday, but still. You Burqueño said, laugh my ass off, Sergio. For a second, I thought you said tweaker weather. Oh shit.
Huh?
Hard Life said, thanks, big.
Not super.
Burqueño said, I guess I need to get my eyes checked, huh?
A little bit.
Sergio said, Burqueño, lol. Well, technically. Burqueño's laughing. Sergio said, LOL. Sergio said, tweakers are a year round phenomenon. Burqueño said, for real. I'm trying to share Arizona success stories of felons after the joint, said Hard Life Tony. Raziel said, basically just a bunch of pendejada. Yeah, on those channels. Yep. Big motherfucker said, I'll check it out as soon as I get some time. Sergio said, I tried selling my soul to the devil, but that son of a bitch called me a lost cause.
Oh, oh no, he didn't, Sergio. You go ask again. No, just kidding.
Marcos laughing. Raziel said, no vales que no, Sergio del Burque Velázquez.
Oh my goodness. Stop.
Raziel, for real, LOL, said Sergio. Big motherfucker said, for what it's worth, I think you're doing a hell of a job with this channel, and I'm proud to be a supporter for you guys. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And
Oh, that's nice.
I know it's not as exciting as when you do the, why are you so obsessed with me? But
Stop. You look like a tweaker when you did that.
that's how them motherfuckers be acting all weird. But
Oh,
yeah, I know what we talk about on here, and the way we act and all that isn't as exciting as some of these other ones, but it ain't supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to, truly send a message about what this fucking life did, you know what I mean, to me and to all of us, those of us that have lived it. And and maybe, you know, by doing so, someone else can learn my lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like if they could learn the lesson that and not have to do it themselves and learn it themselves, then that's what I'm gonna keep on doing. I'm gonna keep on speaking on my heartache, on my losses, on my all that shit. Um, People that you're gonna get these idiots. They're gonna come on and talk about dropping out and all that, and these are individuals that never even dropped in. You know nothing about what that life is really about. It's real easy to talk a big game and pretend like if it was you would have been a hardcore killer to the end, but you're not. So just saying it is real easy. Tony the Tiger, watcha. Yeah, that's good cricket because all them vatos walls say we're not glorifying that, but sure love to brag about stories. It's all for the money. They don't really care. They don't care. They care about their pockets. Yeah, yeah.
like you guys, I
I've
could,
been
I could be staying home right now and not going to work every day
yeah.
if this
And
guy had that other channel, but I'm not because that's not where his heart's at, where we're at, and again, I want my son to grow up proud of his parents, not thinking that we embarrassed him or that that's the way to do it is sell yourself for views and money. That's not the way. It's just
and
not.
the other thing is that honestly, and I've noticed as of late, it's getting worse, bro. These vatos are they truly are bragging now on these channels. It doesn't even like they're not even masking it anymore. It's not even about the kids anymore. No one's even faking that shit no more. Like the masks have come all the way off now, and they're straight up bragging on these channels now. And I'm not talking about anybody specific, but if the shoe fits, fucking wear it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You know what I mean? Because not all of them, but if you do watch some of them, you'll see it. Like it's gotten to the point where it's straight up bragging now. Now
And that
motherfuckers
shouldn't be like, why would you want to brag about something like that? You know, it's like,
it's the old mentality.
don't your kids listen to you? Like that's no, is that what you're showing them?
The
Not
thing
just
is,
kids
it's
in
truly
general, but your own kids.
the thing is it's the old mentality. You know what I'm saying? Being proud to have been somebody, or, calling shots or whacking somebody, whatever the case may be. But it's gotten to the point where I mean, you're right, but it's become even seems like more than just about the money now. Now it's about that pride shit again. The pride, the respect. You know, what I mean, everybody wants that respect again. You know what I mean? I could care less, bro, about any of that. All that prison mentality shit is done. I'm done with that shit. You motherfucker can disrespect me all they want. I don't care. Don't put hands on me. Other than that, I mean, I got no pride. I got no respect. I got none of that. I lost all that when I hurt people. You know what I'm saying? When I took people's lives and 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 people like lost loved ones because of me. There's no pride in that. So Sergio said, "Big, that's right, bro." Burqueño said, "100 to deny yourself the subscribers and that money to do the right thing is commendable. That shows that you're in it for the right reason." Yeah, I don't know. I may end up doing something with the channels. I don't know. I mean, we've had them there. I think fuck a year and a half or something. I would like to, but because it's such a big channel, I know that there could be something that we could do that would still be. Um, well, I'll tell you this: if we can't find something that would be in the same like line of reaching out to kids and doing what, then we'll never open them back up. They'll just they'll whittle away and I don't know how they'll die, but they'll go away. But we do know what we got, and if we could use it for the right reasons, then we definitely will. But we just haven't found that yet. Sergio said it's in the low 60s, late 50s out here at night. Damn near 90 during the day. How hot is it getting in Arizona, babe?
It's still like in the 90s, 100s still. It drops at night, obviously, but still hot.
Yeah.
Still.
Ricardo Padilla, what up, carnal? Respect to you and your fam. Much love from Tucson. Watch out, homeboy. What's up, brother? How
Hmm,
you
Tucson.
from the tuck? Sergio said, LOL. Big motherfucker
It's
said, got
hotter over there, huh, in Tucson?
then Phoenix? I don't know. I don't think
Isn't
so.
Tucson supposed to be like really hot?
Yuma
Or
is.
Yuma? Oh, Yuma. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of
I
something.
don't know. Maybe Tucson's hot. I think Phoenix is hotter than Tucson though. I'm not positive, but Sergio
You're
said, "Oh,
hotter.
big motherfucker said, gotta be up for work in like 2 hours. Buenas noches a todos. Good night, brother. Yeah, you and me both. I think I got it's just 2:30 over here. I'm gonna finish
Did
these
you hear
comments
what I
and I'll
said?
go. What'd you say?
I said you're hotter.
Well, that is true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're all right. Yeah, you're all right.
I was born like this, so I've been dealing with it my whole life.
Okay. Well, you could say thank you, move on. See, that's why I don't do all that sometimes, the compliments, because you take it too far. You
You don't have
can't
to, you don't have
just
to compliment me, girl. I already know. I don't need nobody's compliments.
okay, see, okay.
I compliment myself.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Turqueño
Just
said,
see what I
peace.
deal with.
Geronimo said, I remember perplexed news. You were clear when answering all that chisme. Yeah. Hermano, you set forth a good foundation, hermano cricket. Yeah, thank you, brother. I tried, man. I tried. I just couldn't control that. I had to start. I had to start from scratch. You know what I mean? There was no way I was gonna get that thing, uh, get it in the way I have this one. You know what I mean? It was just out of control. It wasn't gonna happen. But it's all right. It's all for the right reasons, and that's what we're gonna keep on doing. Tony the Tiger said, "Keep doing what you're doing." Thank you, brother. Absolutely. Burqueño said, "It seems after that death of that certain individual, things just blew up in a bad way." Yeah, even before that, bro. If we're being honest, there was too much clowning. You know what I mean? It was too much games, and we're supposed to be talking about some serious shit. You know what I mean? I'm not saying we can't laugh and have fun, but when it starts becoming, it was almost becoming like it was becoming like there were some people, some things, some were laughing at other people's expense. You know what I'm saying? Like it became the bullying shit again. It felt like the pinta all over again, where you where people get together and they're going after the weakling. You know what I mean? On the yarda or something. It just doesn't feel right anymore. Not like I thought it was. Um, I didn't begrudge anybody making themselves some feria. Anyone, I mean, do you? Um, if you're doing it for the right reasons, I mean, you can have this cause and still make money. You know what I mean? There's people that do that. It's not a bad thing, but it went beyond that because you can see people's true colors. That's what it is. Their true colors coming out, and I don't see that doing this. What we say we're doing for the kids, right? You have to set that example. I would think, right? I'm trying to tell these kids, and I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but if I'm telling these kids all the bad shit I did in my life, and I'm telling them how they should conduct themselves now to avoid all that, what am I going to look like? Calling people out, taking fights, uh, all that type of stuff. Like the example I should be setting is avoiding all that. That's the point. You avoid the problem so you don't end up in prison. That's what we're telling these kids they're supposed to do. And nobody's avoiding these problems right now. You know what I mean? It's every fucking day they want to. It's going hard and hard and harder, and it's on different topics.
And you know what I don't understand is with a straight face, you're going to sit here and cuss and talk about somebody and this and that and back and forth. And I'm a badass and I do this and I do that. And you can't step to me, all that craziness. And then be about the Lord and they believe in God and, but God bless and, you know,
Yeah.
que Dios te, what's that word they use?
Bendiga.
Yeah, all that. But then in just a sentence before you said that, you're cussing up a storm and talking about somebody.
Yeah.
Like, how do you use those two things in this? Like,
And
really?
even if it's not,
Okay.
and even if not, let's say it's not has nothing to do with God. If we're talking about changing our lives, and I'm looking at myself in my position, I changed my life. I'm not the person I was. If you come on here or you go on YouTube and you guys see it, it's being done now by the dude. You can go on there and fuck Cricket. He's a bitch. He's a punk. He's a liar. Everything he says is lies. You can say all that stuff. And if I engage, what example am I setting? If I engage, if I take them up on this, let's meet, let's fuck it, or if I make a whole video reacting to his going back and forth, then how am I? What's the example I'm setting to these kids that I'm telling? Avoid that type of shit because that's
Well,
the shit that can get you
not
locked
just
up.
that, to your son,
Yeah, but we're
you
talking
know?
about in general. I mean, the whole thing
Yeah,
about this is supposed to be for the kids. That's what
yeah, no, I
everybody
know.
everybody says that. But then at the end of the day, the examples that are being said don't seem to me about changing lives anymore. You know what I mean? So now it's like, did you truly change your life, or you just get kicked to the curb? You know, I admit it. I got kicked to the curb. You know what I mean? But in that opened my eyes, and I said, "Man, fuck that! That the whole thing was gonna end up that way regardless, and it's gonna end up that way for everybody. Fuck that! There's no future in it."
I think if it didn't end up that way that time, months later or a year later or 5 years later or 10 years later, it would happen eventually. It's gonna happen eventually.
Well, that's the point. That's my point.
Yeah.
That's what I say. That's that,
Yeah.
and I can prove it. I can show it. I can show multiple carnales that it's. I mean, it happens over and over and over again. But the whole point about you, I guess my main thing is just about setting that example. So anyway, have a good night, Big, said Sergio. I don't believe three-quarters of that stuff, said Raziel. Told me the Tigers, said, yeah, you're right, brother. They are all out there to where it's like, look at me, I'm a tough guy and I'm still relevant. Yeah, exactly. That's and that's that pride. That's that pinta pride, bro. Honestly, it is. And I understand it because I had that before. But we're supposed to be better than that now, and for a reason, not for ourselves. Fuck me, I'm done. I already lost 20 years of my life. I can't get none of that back. I already everything I felt for all that already happened. I can't. Can't get that back. But for any kid that may one day hear this, listen to me, see me, even in the future, like everybody says, well, the kids aren't watching this shit right here. Okay, let's just say that's true. There's no kids watching this right now. And I don't think that's true because I've been emailed by uncles and fathers that say, hey, I show my kid your videos, man, and stuff like that. I can show you guys stuff like this, or people have told me that. But let's just say that's not the case. But in 2 3 years, we actually get this nonprofit going, and we have this facility for these kids, and we're doing something positive. We got all this going on, and these kids then Google me, and they see me on YouTube going, "Fuck you, Buto! What the fuck? You bring it on! No, you're a liar, bitch! No, you're fucking." Then what?
In that voice.
Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. You got to think about all of your actions because it can always come back to bite you in the ass. That's the whole point of what we're saying on all of this. And if we haven't learned that lesson ending up in the pinta all them years, how are we going to teach it to these kids? And that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't have to conduct myself today the way I do because some kid's watching me today. I have to do it because some kid may see me a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. They may look and say, well, you're a hypocrite. You're telling me when this kid at the basketball court pushed me, I should not have hit him back. But I saw you on YouTube when someone called you a punk, you were ready to fucking go fight him and do all this and that. How can I, you know what I mean? So that's my thing. It's just setting that example and not being a hypocrite. And I think that either that got lost along the way or that was never anybody's intentions from the beginning. And again, I'm not speaking on any channels and specifically. The shoe fits wear it. If you feel I'm talking to you, then I'm talking to you. Raziel said, I would say what it's called, but White Fence would hit me in the forehead with the chancla.
Ah, no.
Sergio said, my worst stories are nowhere near yours, but when my kids accidentally overhear the fucked up shit I did, I'm quick to tell them why I did it. And I tell them that I didn't have the type of parents who cared if I got in trouble or not, but they do. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, my son knows everything I did. I don't hide anything. He knows every single murder. No specifics. I don't think. I don't tell him. I may have told him some of the house, but none of the gruesome shit. You know what I mean? But he knows. Basically, he knows uh, what was going on in that time. Um, but he also knows I regret it. He also knows that I've walked away from it. He's also seen me the last 7 years be a grown ass man and not engage on any road rage shit or anything that may have come my way that way. Um, and he also knows that I'm his father and that I don't tolerate his misbehavior. I didn't the whole 7 years. He could not come to me and say, well, why can't I do this since you kill people? That was never nothing that could come out his mouth because I don't give a fuck. I did what I did, but your little ass ain't gonna do nothing. Period. Um,
well,
it just
I'll,
was. Hmm?
I'll talk to my baby like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and I just think that when you got out, it was an ultimatum. You shape up or you ship out. I'm talking to
Me?
you. Yeah. And if you have to change your old ways and act right and be an adult. You're in your 40s now. You're
See,
not
the
gonna act
only
like you're not gonna act like you're in your 20s and bang
the only
bang and
thing
gang gang. That's what we're not about to do.
the only
Gonna
thing
raise
that
this
the
child
kids
and raise him
can
right.
look back on, the only thing the kids can look back on, kids. If I'm now have a facility and I'm showing you guys how to act and not to be involved in gangs and stuff, just know you can still go ahead and slap the shit out of your old lady.
No, you can't. Shut up. You're a fool.
Gang gang.
I just think that it's 40 years old gang banging. It's a bit much. It's kind of
Yeah. And even not
loser mentality.
gang banging. Just crime in general, getting yourself locked up. You know what I mean? Eventually it's time to grow up and hopefully be there for your kids. But if not, if that's not going to happen, at least maybe from afar they can see that you're a different person and maybe start being proud of you.
Yeah.
Phoenix is always 10 degrees hotter than Tucson, said Raziel.
Oh,
Burqueño
is
said,
it? Why did I always think Tucson was like super hot?
I don't
I
know,
think
but
I think I got it mixed up with Yuma.
Burqueño said Cricket was born 23 and hot. That's what I'm talking
I don't know what 23.
about. Raziel said, Purqui's laughing at Burqueño. Milan said, I trip out on some of these vatos talking, bragging about how badasses they were, but they conduct themselves in a manner that they do. That's another thing. Think about that. These are supposedly pintos viejos. Like, who acts like that in the joint? I don't remember that type of behavior. Again, nobody talk. I'm not talking about anybody specific.
Lord.
Raziel said, that's why I don't believe any of it, Milan. Milan said, true, Raziel, it's comical. Yep, you gotta lead by example, said Raziel. Tony the Tiger said, Milan, yeah, it's all that bravado insecurities. They really can't let go of that life. Just a bunch of weirdos. I don't watch none of them channels. I feel it's politicking on YouTube. Yeah, there's definitely politicking for sure. There are a bunch of insecure people who want to still feel important. Yeah,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, you know what I mean? And it sucks because uh, I will say that I was fooled by some. I absolutely thought that there was other like-minded individuals doing the same thing. Um, but you know, and there are a couple. There's some I think that I've seen. I mean, unless I get let down again. But yeah, I mean, I've been surprised by a few, like fucking flabbergasted by a couple actually. But again, I'm
Yeah.
not talking about anybody specific.
Stop making those eyes.
You like that, huh, girl?
Do it again.
Yeah. Yolanda said, I agree with you 100%. Triple T.
Careful.
Sergio said it didn't get lost. People got a taste for the money those stories brought. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably it. I mean, that is it. But that's sad, bro, because if you're how do you put it? I mean, i- if you're real about your convictions, how do you just set them aside for some, a little bit of feria? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know why they would get their kicks off of that. I mean, when you should be getting your kicks off of, you're older now. Get your kicks off, when you're doing family things, being a good dad, being a good cousin, being a good son, being a role model, being the best example that you can, getting that promotion at work, like that's something to like brag about, get your kicks off. But again, everybody thinks differently.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe some of that shit doesn't mean nothing to nobody. Like, I mean, in my case, I don't think I care too much about promotions and all that drama, but I do want to do my best to ensure that I could help kids avoid what I went through in my life. Um, it's not about me, it's about them. I know what the fuck it feels like, and fucking I can't see myself standing by and just not saying anything and allowing it to happen over and over and over again. Um, I know that we want to talk like we're hard and being in the prison is no big deal and we're down and all this bullshit. But doing time is tough, man. It's fucked up.
Mhm.
Uh, I did 7 years in in the hole where a lieutenant or above had to get me out of that, out of the room, out of the cell. And there was a lot of times where they were short of staff and it didn't happen. So I would spend 24 hours in that motherfucker. I got to the point where I actually felt at one time I thought I was going crazy. Um, it was just weird. I remember telling my girl like, "Damn man, today I was just fucking," because you get up and I don't know how much time you vatos did in the oil, but when you're walking back and forth, when you pace in your celda, and I would do that, and every morning I would do that, listening to Howard Stern, and and then in the evenings, just all the time. And one time I was doing that, or a few times I was doing that, and I would just start laughing. No radio on, nothing, just out of the blue laughing. And I remember telling Jovan, like, damn, man, I think something's wrong. I think I'm going crazy. Like today, I just started laughing for no reason. Uh, it never happened. I hope, I don't think. Maybe I am crazy. But it was basically bottom line. Pinta was not fun. Um, Then
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
on top of that, the other shit, you know what I mean? Sticking somebody, even though these motherfuckers want to talk about it as if it's some kind of, uh, like going through puberty. Um, that shit's tough, to do. You know what I mean? Preparing you for yourself for it, uh, the nerves, the fucking, all of that, the fucking hollow stomach feeling, and then when you're stabbing a motherfucker, the placas whacking you with their shit, spraying you, and uh, you know, and then everything, all of that hollering, man. So if I can help some kids avoid all that shit, I'd be a piece of shit not to.
You'd be a piece of poop for real.
Piece of poop.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I would be.
Well,
Sir just said, "Oh,
I do
how
want to say this though. I know to you
hold on,
promotions and
hold on,
hold on. Can I say
real
something?
quick. I want to tell you what Sergio said.
What did he say?
He said, "Oh, how cute! White Fence thinks she has palabra." Okay, go ahead.
What did I say?
I don't remember, but it was funny. Go ahead.
I know to you it might not mean anything about promotions and stuff at work, but you made your way up from where you're at your job when you started and had to prove yourself and weren't making as much money. And to you it might not mean anything. To me it does. It feels good. I didn't get a promotion, but I bonused a little bit at work.
Yeah.
So like this check, I'm gonna no, next check, next quarter. I think it's like in November or something like that. We we're gonna bonus. It's only a few $100s, but still it's like I worked really hard for that. Like even though I don't really work hard, but I did work hard. And the manager told me, he was like, if it wasn't for your department where it's at right now, he's like, us other managers wouldn't have bonused. And so he was, like high-fiving us all day today and, just our department. He was super proud of us and that made me feel really good. And I was like, well, that's great. Then cool. We could use that money and just extra candy, extra stuff. I can kind of do a little bit bigger for Halloween, go out there and uh, it did make me feel a little bit good. So I know to you it doesn't matter, but to me I'm proud of those things. And when I come home and my nieces and nephews, they yell and scream, Thea's here, like those are things to be proud of and get your kicks off on, not still trying to be 40, 50 gang banging. I don't know. I don't know if those people need hugs, if they need some type of love, if I, I could talk to them maybe. I don't know. Lay on the couch, we could talk. I don't know. But something's got to change.
Mm,
Something does.
yeah. A ver,
Yeah,
what?
so see, you say I don't do nothing at work. Yeah, uh-huh.
They come to you, fool. You watching movies.
Be quiet.
Burqueño said, "Oh shit, on gang, motherfucker, gang."
Why did they
Awesome
do that?
person.
Why did they do that? It's so embarrassing.
Awesome person said, "Giovanna act like she was gonna leave after holding it down for 30 years," and he's like, put it laughing.
That's not laughing. Yeah, that
Shit,
almost happened, AP. Don't make those faces.
Burqueño.
I was like, look here, Pally,
Mhm.
you're out and there ain't no going back in. And look at 7 years later, here you are.
You told me. I think you didn't. You tell me you think you could wait like 5 more.
Did I?
I don't know.
I was probably lying.
Tony the Tiger said, "Burqueño, don't throw up gang sign. YouTube will put you in the hole." LOL. Raziel said, nobody. Sergio said, LOL. Damn, I miss Chopper. I hope he's at peace and making progress. Please give him our chronicleros saludo, hermano Cricket. I will
Oh
do.
yeah.
Purqueño said, with no sopas, no zoom zooms, and wham wham, said Raziel. Chale, I'll fly straight, said Purqueño. Yeah, or bed sheets, LOL. Told it to
Huh?
Sergio said, cough, cough, clears throat. Flaco, he said.
Stop, Sergio.
Ah,
This is for everybody. If the shoe fits, wear it.
AP said, flabbergasted, míralo, you should teach your mana these words, grillo.
Yeah, I should have learned those words, but I unfortunately I didn't want to be locked up for a long time and just read books and read books and read books. I had to be out here, be busy, work, work, work. Sorry.
Burgueño said, LOL. Tony the Tiger, how's Chopper doing? But he's doing okay. Last I talked to him, he's just working a lot, eh? And actually, you know what's crazy is I haven't, first of all, I haven't talked to him probably in about 3, 4 weeks. Um, Last time I talked to him, though, he had just got another job, a better job, paying more feria. And the fool is like he's like a kid, Holmes. He's always with all these different, he's 50 something, right? But he has like, I don't know how these broads are like in their 20s, 30s, maybe early 30s, and he's just always with them, but not. it's fu- it's not like he's fucking with them, you know what I mean? These ain't his rucas. They're just like his friends, and he's always with them. I be telling you, he's like one of the girls, pinche chop. He's
Hey,
funny.
he's living his best life, eating like good food. He's going out. He's going to get-togethers. I mean, he's with the crowds of people that are positive. He's just working, trying to find his way.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm proud of him.
Sergio said AP LOL, especially when she thinks she's American.
Oh, first of all, Sergio, we're not gonna go there. We had a whole live on that the other day, so
Hey,
we don't even need to go into that anymore.
Did Sergio misspell especially on purpose for you,
Really, that's a low blow if you
or are you
did.
a paisa too, Serge?
No, that's wow. That's a low blow.
As you said, true. AP said Simon Sergio. I never hear her say advanced words.
I don't. I don't say advanced words. I don't know a lot of them. I'm not smart like that. I'm not intelligent. It's so funny though. All these people that I hear that are so smart, they're the smartest people in the world. They say conversate. Oh, that really irks my soul. Oh, but they're so smart though. They read all the books in the world. They know everything, law, streets. They have no degrees probably, or they probably do. They're just the smartest and they still use that word. It just it baffles me. There, that one for you.
Apples?
Yeah, there you go. How
What?
about that?
See that? She may not be a paisa.
Shut your face. I hate you.
Gracias, palabra. Milan said, no te agüites, Grio. I talk to myself most of the night driving this truck.
Oh,
Yeah, I ain't done that in a long time. It was just at one point. That shit was, I think, starting to get to me. The oil ain't no joke, bro. The oil ain't no joke for real. It can get to you if you let it. Raziel said that's why I couldn't drive trucks, Milan. I can't sit still and I'd be driving myself crazy. Purqueño said, Milan, serio, bro. So do I. I enjoy it. Driving trucks, not talking to myself. Sergio said, AP, LOL. Do they know your real identity at your job? Though? Nah, they don't, bro. He said, that's the real question. No, I don't talk about that, obviously. I mean, HR, like where I got hired, the bosses, the main motherfuckers, they know, obviously, because background checks. but like just everybody else, I don't talk about it. Nobody knows.
And they can't talk about it to other employees anyway because they can get in trouble for that.
Yeah, and
So
most of my and I'm a manager too. You know what I mean? So it would be an issue, but most of my like when regular gente ask about my tattoos and shit, I just tell them that I in the neighborhood I grew up in, I had friends that were in prison, and when they got out, they could tattoo, and they would tattoo because you could tell it's being right? And I would tell them so they, homies tattooing on me, but that I ain't never been, I tell them what I will say sometimes is that I was in juvenile hall because sometimes I slip just in my conversations, you know what I mean? And so I make sure that I make it seem like I'm talking about juvenile hall and shit so that no one knows, all that other stuff. No one knows anything about any of that stuff. Chele's in the house. She said, "Hola, fam. What's up, Chele?"
Chella, Chella. So my phone, I can't use my phone at work. The reception is so bad. I'll
Yeah.
call you though, girl. We need to catch up.
Raziel said, "Burqueño, I'd be talking to myself into all kinds of crazy shit. I wouldn't last a year." Milan said, "Yes, sir. I wouldn't have no other way, Burqueño." AP said, "I laugh randomly sometimes too, Grio." Chele said, "Wifey, what's up with your phone?" Yeah, when she's at work, man, that thing sucks. There's no getting a hold of her when she's there. Sergio said, breaking news, white fans, you can be free and still read books, my African sister.
Are you? I,
Ah,
I
fucking
can't
Sergio.
stand you, Sergio.
That's a banger.
Oh yeah, banger.
Burqueño, laughing, baffled, razzled, dazzled, said us AP.
Mm-hmm. Little
AP
razzle
said,
dazzle.
I meant Giovanna Greo, and he's laughing. Oh, if they know that she's a paisa.
First of all, we established this on the other live. You guys, and I'm not. No, no, no. You're not gonna do that to me tonight. Nope.
He said, like, do they know she's a paisa, la Giovanna
No, they
de
don't. They
Honduras?
don't know. They don't because it's not true, and they don't know about my man's past or any of that either. I mean, well, except that
I'm
one guy that recognized my voice, but other than that, no. People don't need to know that, and I don't need to go in there sharing that. Like, that's
yeah.
not something that I'm proud of. That he was gone for 20 years of his life. Like, I'm not proud of that. Like, those are. It's hard to say. He was. I was pregnant. He went in. He did 13 years. It it still hurts when I say that. That's still hurtful to me. It's something that we're proud of, or something I really even like want to talk about. To the way I look at it is my son was without a father for 13 years. That's how I see it, and it upsets me like most of the time. So I just don't want people like to judge or think of me different.
Mm.
People, I want people to get to know me first, and then if it ever comes up, then maybe. But if not, no,
Chele
none of their
said,
business.
girl, yeah, for sure. AP
Yeah.
said, she's avoiding you, Chele.
No, I'm not.
He said,
Don't
let her,
listen.
he said,
Chella,
let
don't
her
listen to
know.
them. You know how they are.
He said, let her know. We didn't establish nada. I say we do a poll. Chele said,
Oh,
damn, all you ganging up on her. What the hell?
Chella, where have you have not been here lately, Chella, and I am telling you. So it has been hashtag abuse white fence, okay? That's what it's become.
AP said, pro burke.
God.
Sergio said, we established that her status here in the USA is befuddling. Non-conclusive, said AP.
I pulled up my ancestry. You guys saw the map. You saw my bloodline. You saw that I'm 50%. Native Mexican American. I don't know what more proof you need, but whatever. Whatever.
Mhm.
And you
What
tell
I
them the truth.
what?
Tell them that's what it is.
That you're from Mexico?
Oh my God, this guy. Okay, I'm done with you two. You can all, you can all, whatever.
See?
Hmm.
Now you're turning into like the other YouTubers.
I'm gonna start abusing. I'm gonna start abusing the people in the comments.
AP said again, third party, you are native. You're native, he said. Chella said a bunch.
No, like native to Arizona, like not that type of native. Why
Chella,
did I even say that? See, oh my God.
Chella said a bunch of bullies towards wifey. No bueno.
I know. I know,
This is
Chella. You've
YouTube.
missed a
Hey,
lot.
this is YouTube. You can be, you can't be soft hearted in the YouTube yarda. Raziel said, oh, here we go. White Fence is gonna start dropping dimes. I just wanted on the record that I was even there that I wasn't even there that day. He said, you said you weren't. We also established that she's good at forging documents.
I didn't forge anything and I didn't Photoshop anything. Thank you very much. I
Uh,
got it right off of my phone. And you know that, babe.
AP said, so do you get a check?
No, I don't get a check because I'm not that type of native. It's why
I
did I
wish.
even say that?
What's up, Farmero? How you doing, brother? He
Oh
said,
Lord.
Razia laughing. Farmero said, the YouTube yarda ain't no joke, Holmes. I know. That's why I stay off, bro. I'm PC'd up. I don't fuck with the YouTube yarda. I don't come out to the yard. I stay in my cell, bro. No
N-
YouTube yarda for me. They
Nope.
asked, they asked me I'm coming out. I said, nah, I'm staying in. I ain't coming out. Staying in. Giovanna kicking bear, said AP.
No, I'm not. Shut.
Exactly. She got it off her phone from the dark web, said Sergio.
I did not get it. I got it straight from the app. So I
Razia said,
logged in and screenshotted that.
Cricket locked it up. Yup. PC the fuck up. I ain't fuck around on this YouTube yarda. APLOL. Órale, tortilla soup, said Farmero.
I like tortilla soup.
Chele said, oh, but Cricket, you are a whiner when it comes to her abusing you.
I know, Chele. I know. They all said I abused them. They're abusing me. You know, do you hear what they're calling me now, Chele? They're calling me Giovanna because they're saying that I'm not a legal citizen. I mean, somehow they this is this is what they're doing to me, Chele. See? And I even brought them facts. I even brought them, my ancestry, and they're hating on me. They're hating on me. I can, they're
Wow.
just Cricket's mad because he swam over here and I didn't. He hates on me all the time because of it.
Such a hater.
Same. Wow.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. All I know is that I got me a little paisita.
No, you don't. Stop saying that.
There was a point in time Giovanna would abuse our culture, food, city, dickies. Turns out she's from out of nowhere, said AP.
Um, no, I did not abuse your food. I did.
Chele told off live that she picked you up in the desert, said Sergio.
No, she didn't. She did not pick me up in the desert. Y'all need to stop.
She took the gallon of water.
Whatever.
Órale pues, shut
Funny.
this shit down.
Yeah, I think we should shut it down now. It's getting late. We're almost 3 hours in. Hey, you dropped a cap of soda over there. Did you pick it up?
No,
I
I
just
don't
don't want
know.
you to step on it and hurt yourself
Okay.
and slip and fall and break a hip. Just be careful, okay? All right?
With these
You
nuts.
oh, jeez.
Sergio, damn, said Burqueño. LOL, have a good night, everyone. Said Sergio, made it to the end, said AP. Good night, all, said Chile Night, Sergio del Burque. Velasquez said,
Oh my God. Raziel, don't, don't feed it. Don't, don't feed it. Don't do that.
good
Don't
night,
feed
everyone.
him.
You coming on tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah. We'll probably come on.
I probably can't. I don't know. We'll see.
We should do a music day.
Oh, I got some really good music. You want to do
No, you
music
don't.
night tomorrow?
You
Yes,
don't.
I do.
What kind of music you got?
I got some good music.
Well, like what?
I got some good R&B music. I got some good rap music. Or you bought the local chocos. I got some little rap music for you guys. I got AP's BTS music. I got it all. We'll just throw it all in there. Just a whole random mix of music, like a capicotada. Oh, you didn't know I knew that, huh?
Oh, I knew you knew that.
Wow. Wow. All right.
What happened?
Okay. 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 All right.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you call it?
No, I'm not gonna say it now.
There's a blue bird on my shoulder. There's a blue bird on my shoulder. There's a blue bird on my shoulder.
Hey, Mijo's trying to sleep.
There's a blue bird on my shoulder. Can I kill it?
What'd you say?
Mijo's trying to sleep.
It's my motherfucking house.
He's taller than you. Better watch out.
Shit the hell. You coming on like Pequeño Creek White Fence 8P and Chile, said Razio. Everybody, he said. So we can conversate
Everybody.
at 8P.
Oh, whatever.
Producer Raziel is next to click up with us Burqueños. Yup. Yo,
I'm done. I'm done.
what's up? Let me see something here. Where's Raziel? Oh, okay. Pinche Raziel, no tienes blue. Ahí te va. Ahí está el blue. Raziel's next to click it. I'll ask my sister if she wants a song or two, said AP. You got any local rappers del Burque? Says, yeah, mostly trash though. Nah, homies ain't trash.
Shut up. You don't even know.
The homies are digging down, boy. We'll be rapping like Swifty Blue.
Shut your face already. Oh my God.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Órale pues, said AP. Geronimo said, we Chroniqueros should start a tradition of saying Buenas noches, Chopper. Like John Boy Walton. Check out Gambino. He's pretty good. Right on. Appreciate the life, guys. Buenas noches to the chat and thank you for the wrench. Yes, sabes, brother.
There
Sergio.
was a guy when we went to New Mexico. I was like 16 or 17,
Mhm.
and he was selling his CDs like in the parking lot. I can't remember what the name of that person was. We bought a CD because, just to support him. But I can't remember what that person's name was. I wonder if he got big.
Mm. Wow.
He
You gotta.
was where he was on the. I remember the cover of the CD. He was like sitting with like his knee up and his arm on his knee, and he had like a baggy black shirt because you know how back then they wore their clothes really big.
Mhm.
And he was Mexican, and he had just kind of like your hair right now,
I gotta
but the
shave.
front, yeah, like it was really short to his head, and he was like lined up. I can't remember the name of it, but wonder if he ever made it.
Sergio said LOL. Buenos nachos, said Sergio. Burqueño said ain't nobody big from New Mexico.
Oh,
That ain't true, bro. We got some homies that got pretty big. We gotta just think about it. I can't remember.
what? How are you gonna think about something you don't even know? You don't even know nobody from over there.
You don't know what I know. I got
The
family.
people you know over there is because of me.
I got family over
No, you don't.
there. Yeah. The Ancestry.com told me that.
You don't know them. You didn't even know they were there until you looked it up.
They might be rappers too.
I'm done.
Romero from Clica 1. He's from Albuquerque. See? I told you. I forgot all about Romero. That's
Shut
right.
up. You're such a liar. You don't even know.
I forgot about him. He's from Clica 1. Yep.
Shut your face. You did not. You're just. I'm going to hurt you.
Órale pues, let's shut this shit down for real. 3:20 over here. I gotta get up in a few hours. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, brothers and sisters. Hasta mañana. We shall. Come on.
Hasta luego.
Oh shit! Why you yawning, girl?
It's hot.
I think that's it. Everybody have a good night. Thank you, AP, Sergio, Burqueño, Geronimo, Raziel. Ya saben.
Chile.
Everybody in the chat for tonight. Farmero, everybody that came through. Appreciate you guys.
Oh,
And
Timo went to bed.
yeah. Timo soft.
Don't talk about him like that when he's not here to defend himself.
Timo can't hang with the Burqueños.
Oh my God.
It's because for us in New Mexico, it's barely 2:00. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Well, I mean, that's
It's time to go. Stop talking.
okay. Well, I guess, guys, we'll conversate tomorrow.
Shut your.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Buenas noches. Sergio Seguro, porque white fence. All right. We
Puro
are
nothing, Sergio.
Hmm?
I said puro nothing, Sergio.
Puro. He said puro white fence. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get something done real quick before we get all the way off. Give me a sec. Save that. Okay. We're good. Órale pues. Buenas noches, fellas. Hasta mañana.
Good night, everybody. Buenas noches.
They already know you speak Spanish. You don't got to do it with that English accent like you're not paisa.
Oh, wow. Just. Wow. I am appalled.
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 Watcha. She's using the word, Sergio. AP. Órale. Adios.
I gotta go. Good night, everybody. Oh my goodness. It's still going on my end, babe.
On mine too. It's I hit end, but it's like buffering. Having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. What the fuck? Having trouble connecting to turn it off? Fuckers.
Uh-oh. We're stuck. No.
I see.
I want to go to bed.